Pancho, Pancheeto, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, Pancheeto, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, ay, Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
Daisy Marquez started... Sorry about that. Daisy Marquez was actually crying because of the whole situation, and everybody was saying, ain't nobody want your cocodrilo tears. They were saying they didn't want the cocodrilo tears because they felt like it was not genuine, considering the fact that she's BFFs with the one right here, Branticita, the other trompuda. Now let's see what Daisy Marquez had to say, aka Sickle Cell.
You guys see that Daisy Marquez is breaking down in tears of what everything that's going on with the deportation, but people are calling her out because she's BFS with Brancy, the Trumpa supporter.
I'm trying to numb everything out for the past couple of days, and today I just woke up feeling like so off, and I just finished eating breakfast and it just like came out. Like I just had a whole mental breakdown, and I was like, Daisy, you just have to let it out. Like I just have to remind myself that my feelings are valid and that it is okay to feel and to not.
Real quick, do you guys think that she has told Branty anything? Because Sickle Cell, you know your BFF Branty is a trompuda. Even though she came out too and said that she isn't, we know you are because of Lewis's post. Know what I'm saying? But I wonder if Daisy has said anything to Branty.
I feel okay, and it's just like... I just feel helpless. I really do. And it's a feeling that I am not used to, because I'm always the one to help everyone and be there for everyone and uplift everyone, and I just feel like I'm not able to do that for myself right now, so I feel helpless and useless.
And then she said right here,
what in the Rosa de Guadalupe? Bro, you filming that and posting that ain't gonna... What was the point in that video? I ain't even gonna lie. The flight in Dublin did that even do for us?
Feel helpless and useless
and then she said right here, as a DACA recipient, even peaceful protest can cost us everything. We stay home not because we don't feel the pain, but because we're terrified of what could happen or if we're seen. To those who protest with peace and respect for this country, thank you for carrying a voice we can't safely raise. We're watching, we're hurting, we're with you, just from the shadows. So make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think of the whole situation? It does appear that Daisy does care about this, but she's still BFS with people that are against it. Now, did you guys...
Now, here comes the Lesdomakeup situation real quick. Yo, Foxy, thank you for subscribing. Chat, can we push to 50 subscribers? We're 9 away. If there's any rich Diaz out here that can give subs to, I appreciate that. We're 9 away from 50 subs, bruh. For only streaming for a week, bruh, and we're already at 50 subs. I'm kind of proud of myself and proud of you guys. I really do appreciate everybody that shows me support on Twitch. We all got to start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when I started on YouTube, bro. Everybody's going to start somewhere. Some people are going to be like, you're not going to make it, you know what I'm saying? But as long as I grind, bro, I made it on YouTube, TikTok, and now we're on Twitch. So for everybody here that's been watching me in my early stages of Twitch, you know what I'm saying? You guys are going to be the ones that are going to come back in the future and be like, I used to watch him when he had 200 viewers. You primas watching right now are the ones that are going to be like, I saw him when he had 200 viewers. Just wait. Just wait. Anyways, let's see what Lesdomakeup had to say. Yo, Foxy, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for gifting somebody a sub. You're the rich tia we're talking about. So like I said, Lesdomakeup was getting backlash because they said right here, girl, nobody cares about your Tumblr poster that you got going on. I've seen that poster too. God forbid a girl wants liberty and justice for all. Girl, be more original, dude. You got that foo-foo from Tumblr, bruh. Come on, prima.
I see that Lesdomakeup snaps back at all the allegations that she's allegedly a trompuda. So somebody had commented, did we forget who she voted for? Her husband follows the orange man. I'm going to address this once and once only. Not for those who would have made up their minds or choosing to believe whatever wild story suits them, but for the real ones who are still unsure and deserve to hear it from me directly. I know I probably don't have to explain this, but I feel the need.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I like hearing myself read. Like, this is me reading it, but sometimes I like hearing my narrative voice.
To get off my chest. He does not follow him. He's been following the official POTUS account for years across different presidents, which, if you don't know, is the president of the United States. It's a government-run account, and whoever is currently in the office becomes the profile photo. So weeks before election, it was President Biden's account. So why not just unfollow the account? For one, people have already made up their minds and chosen what they want to believe. Unfollowing it wouldn't have changed it. It would have only added another storyline. Oh, he unfollowed because he got caught. And then she said right here, sharing a message she sent to her group chat around the election. Being a good person and standing for what's right will always matter to me, and my husband feels the same. Morals, character, and compassion aren't political. They're personal, and they're everything to us. I don't usually feel the need to explain myself, but I truly believe God is full control and always has my back. But in this case, I felt like being honest was necessary before moving forward. To my real ones, I know you see through the noise, especially when it comes to the man I choose to build my life with. This is the end of that. It's honestly so sad to see the amount of hate being spread. It's truly gross, especially when it's all based on complete lies and made-up narratives. But at the end of the day, I hold nothing but love and peace in my heart, a clear mind, and a good head on my shoulders. God bless everyone, and God bless America. Yeah. So make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think of this whole situation?
Bro, they have been... Remember when we talked about VLEX when he was calling out some sort of girl? And how they use, like, religion a lot? She really rehearsed her post because they don't even sound like her. I don't know, but what I will say is, why do they keep, like, trying to throw religion in there? Like, bruh, Jesus is looking at you like, keep me out of this, little bro. People are too much, but to be realistic, are you supposed to stop talking to a friend or family member because they voted for someone you don't like? You know, that's an interesting, LJ, I appreciate you for saying that. Everybody, comment down below what LJ said. She said, people are too much, but be realistic. Are you supposed to stop talking to a friend or family member because they voted for someone you don't like? I want to hear your guys' opinions right now here on my Twitch stream. What do you guys think about what they said? What LJ said? Now, going on, well, this is about morals. Somebody said I cut off everybody. Now, you know what's crazy, chat? Something I want to bring up that's very interesting. My YouTube comment section versus TikTok comment section is insane. And I'm going to show you guys why. I brought it up because the other day I was reading through it. On my YouTube section, bro, I saw that a lot of people are basically saying, like, so what? So what if Branty voted for Trumpas? So what? Now, you have to keep in mind, on my YouTube, I have a lot of tias. These tias are like the older generation tias that don't give a flag. You have to understand, my supporter base on YouTube, at its prime, was more lethal than the Wendy Defensoras. Believe it or not. My YouTube people, my tias, and you guys know this, influencers used to be scared of my comment section, bro. Because my tias are lethal. They don't give a flag in Dublin, bro. These were... I like to call my YouTube people, my YouTube supporters, Spartans. Y'all ever saw the movie 300 and how the Spartans took on every army? Even though it was a small army, they were lethal? Now... now, like I said, look. I don't like her, but I think she did anything wrong. Everyone is free to think however they want. If you don't like her, don't follow her, don't support her. So people can't have opinions now? Wow, she not once said anything about supporting Trump. Y'all just reaching. So who cares? Some of my family members agree with Trump. Others bien Kamala. Some don't support. LGBT, some do. This family, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? At the end of the day, we still at the carne asada. Is that true or false, chat? Somebody just said at the end of the day, if you're LGBT, whatever, if you're for Kamala, if you're for whatever, you're still at the carne asada. Somebody here, Lupe said, it's way more than voting for someone you don't like. It's about morals plus values. IDK, I will cut you off, family or not. It's about morals, but realistically, would you really cut off a family member? No. Agree to disagree and move on. Simple, somebody said. Damn, somebody said family is family. Okay, Fast and Furious. What are you, Don Toretto? Family.